Next time. Absolutely. Okay, let me get this into our Facebook groups real quick. Does
Sure.
this all go through? I think it does. All right, so one, two, three. Okay, cool. We're live. What's going on, everybody? Great
Whoop,
to see
whoop.
you all. I know. Hey, if you're watching this on replay, put hashtag replay, tag all of your teammates into this. As you can see, I'm here with a very special friend, amazing leader, amazing partner, Miss Annika Bell. Fresh
Oh, thank you. Hi, guys. Good morning from Australia.
and good evening from San Diego, California. So the reason we're on here is we were masterminding just a little bit before this, and we have a big announcement and celebration. We're going to talk about all of us. And we're like, we have some great ideas we want to drop to you on how to optimize a time right now. But we just heard huge news that a major team goal, Champions Network wide, is this team is officially number one in the entire world in power ranking.
Woo! That's so exciting. Congratulations to you and Becky. I know that you're going to talk about your goals in a little while, but and what that looked like to manifest to get to this point. But I know that we all love this couple with all of our hearts. And if you have been seeing him, I personally only know James for over 3 months now, and it has been the best 3 months. And I said yes to James with our 8 of our other leaders. When we met him, it was a no-brainer. For your dedication, you lead with your feet, and you always do what you say. And if anybody wants to know what a number one spot looks like, it's these two of how much dedication they throw behind all of us. I don't know if you've ever sat still for longer than a couple of weeks. You're on a plane, you don't have any excuses with a 6 month old, well, not now anymore, but nearly 1 year old baby with baby Jaden, of being able to say there's no excuses. And the fact that you always turn up, guys, no wonder you are number one. You deserve it. And I know it's all of our titles, and we want to talk about that. But you guys deserve this spot. And it is an utter thrill to have a little part of it to say that we helped tip something over or helped you guys get there, because there is just so much heart-filled emotion for the two of you right now. And I'm sure everybody that is watching this really feels that there's some leaders that really deserve it. Everybody deserves it, but there's just some that have that X factor, and it's the two of you. So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you for those kind of words. We absolutely received that. And we're always thinking, how do we, the more successful you get, the more you realize how little you have to do about something, that you own your lane, but it takes true collaboration. I think if there's one thing I've learned through this run, because this has been a goal of ours for years now, we've literally had it on our phone as a screensaver for a couple years, and today it's
Yeah.
manifested. But the biggest thing I'd say I've learned, Annika, and to everyone, is truly, 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 I know it takes a team to achieve a dream. And this title is not ours. It's not like me and Becky, it's all of us. So when you see James and Becky as number one, I hope you really do see you, because it is every single one of you, whether you're brand new or you've been involved or you're CEO like Annika. We're also in the Revolution Partners, or if you're CEO like Cindy and Lindsay, or you're within the Warrior Movement or Gigi Vital, it doesn't matter. Like wherever you're at, we all have a part to play in this, but a rising tide carries all ships. So today we want to come on real quick and drop a couple of quick things on how you can leverage this as well too. But first, let me start with something fun. So we got PXP around the corner. There's multiple around the world, but specifically in Dallas. You're coming to Dallas, right, Annika?
And I would not miss it for the world. I will be there with bells on, and I may have a bell actually on. So, and I'm a hugger. So anybody, I have not, I've been dying to meet all of my partner co-community overseas. So I'm so excited to meet you guys.
Gonna be big. And you guys are gonna hear this first. So we have a jam-packed weekend, and we'll talk more about this as well. But Thursday, September 11th is gonna be entry day. That
Mhm.
evening, Annika has actually got an amazing place that's nearby to where the event is. So I'm gonna share some pictures here. Like this is not just a place to stay. This is a retreat. This is a party place. Is that water volleyball in here?
Oh yes, bring your bathers, guys. And they're charging me extra for the heaters. So bring your bathers, please, so I can use it up.
Gotcha. And for those in the States, if you're not familiar with Aussie language, bathers are swimming suits in our lingo. So bather
And
sounds
there's
a lot
also
funner.
a basketball court too. We
There's
can
a
play some
lot.
basketball.
Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a champions only party. And we were already going to do this. We're going to do a mastermind. I was talking with Cindy Lindsay the other day about this, Annika. They're like, yeah, for sure. Let's go. This can be amazing. Masterminds and fun and connection. But specifically, we're going to make this a big celebration for the entire team. We're already going to do it, but we're going to take it to the next level. So we really want to make this a big team celebration. So you get an invite to this. The only question is, will you accept it and come to the event? We want all of you to come join in with us. It will be a night to remember. And I know I asked Annika to help us with the party. If you know Annika, she knows how to plan a party. So it's going to be great. All right. So
We love a party. Quite right.
yes.
Quite right. We were
Yeah.
thinking we are going to have a theme as well, like something white or something colored that you guys can potentially be, it always looks great for pictures. And we'll obviously have a photographer there because you got to document, guys. It's the
100%.
best.
100%. I'm going to see if we can get some corporate people there. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for more details on that. But 3 quick things today, if you're watching this live, that we can do. First, we want to invite you to join in with us. We have a special call. Now, this is a North America call, but today it's going to be extra special. It's going on 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, or 11 a.m. Australia time. And we have a recognition call from North America, but specifically today, it will be formally announced publicly for the first time that this team is #1 in the world. Me and Becky are going to be interviewed. And obviously, we're going to shout you guys out. Why do you want to be on this? Of course, to celebrate. But really, I'd use this opportunity. It's all marketing, right? How do you turn this around so that this could be beneficial for you so that you can say, I'm on the winning team. This is our team right here. Let's go. A lot of you have already been making posts, which is so good. So wise. We're going to give you one in just a bit as a call to action that Annika came up with that I think is going to be amazing. So that's step number 1. All right. Step number 2, real quick, and then I want to toss it over to you, Annika, is Wednesday in the States or Thursday in Australia. This is our time to go loud. This is our time to bring new business leaders on board. And there's a specific way that I've known how to present that I haven't done in like 5 to 10 years. But when we do it this way, ultimate packs get started on the spot, duplication goes fast, and people that you would never have thought would see the vision of what we have in partnership marketing will say yes. They're going to run. They're going to recruit right off the bat. They're going to be hounding you down saying, what do I do next? How do I get started? How do I move? We're going to do that and give you a prospecting opportunity. So this is in all the groups, but check it out. We have this 6-figure blueprint call and presentation. It'll be a webinar. So there's no hackers, #1, but #2, tell people, hey, you'll be a fly in the wall. Like this is your way to get people on that might not normally want to be on because they don't want to be seen maybe. So use that opportunity there. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, Annika, anything on these so far? And then we'll go into your call to action.
I think when you ever have these moments for your audience to hear somebody different other than you doing opportunity calls, like I love doing opportunity calls. We did one last Thursday and we got quite a few brand partners over the line. And they are so great because they hear testimonials, they see it in a different way. So when you have these moments to utilize James's voice and the grace of him, like if everybody, I don't know any big leader that I've always followed and admired have seen me do interviews with James and like, oh my gosh, I love James. So it's not a small fry doing, like, we all know how big James is, but to use his voice, his tone, the way he explains things, we all have different languages, and to utilize that from James, guys, it is a no-brainer. Go use it. Invite people. I want to invite you to listen to a 7-figure earner, a big deal in my industry that's coming on to talk to us for free about our opportunity. Would you be interested? Like, who cares? Would you be interested? And if you're collecting no's, fabulous. Do you know the biggest saying about our industry is like when you're collecting the no's, when you're starting, how many no's can you collect to learn how to get to the yes? Every single no is a lesson. So even if people are saying, oh, no, not right now, the no is just not right now. And you're collecting the no's, or you may get that yes that you don't know because the world needs money. I know that like we all sit there and we go, oh, what if they say no? What if they say yes and the world needs money? Well, what are you doing? You got a miracle in your mouth, an opportunity in your hands. Let's go and share it. And I know James has been saying about his presentation that he's going to be doing, and the end part, when we spoke about that, you do not want your audiences, your potentials to miss this, because it's going to be that forehead slap of no-brainer. Did anybody have that no-brainer? Like I had that. I said no to my industry for 5 years. 5 years. And then one day I had a no-brainer where I just had that big slap on the forehead and said, what are you doing? Wake up and join this industry. And my whole life changed. James's words on that last slide that I know that is going to knock everybody out of the park is a no-brainer slide. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it, 100%. By the way, in the caption, I've linked, we did a training earlier today on strategies, tips, everything on how to invite, how to promote, so many different things. So you can watch that replay if you want additional training as well too. Last thing though, I'll leave this to you, Annika. You are a master in creating trends and viral things and just doing things fun on social media. You have an idea that I'd love for you to introduce the team that I'm going to do, but we can create a tidal wave of excitement and marketing. But can you walk us through this in like the next 5 minutes or so?
Love to. So I love social media. I think it's the most wonderful place to be creative. But what's one thing that people love to see? Everybody's struggling for community. People love culture. People love energy, and regardless if you go, oh, we have this thing in Australia called tall poppy. You ever heard of tall poppy before? Americans don't have this. Australians are like this. So tall poppy is when your head's popping up and you're too high for your breeches. It's like you're too successful. Americans celebrate success, but Australians, they kind of go to tall poppy syndrome and people pull you down. But they're all watching. Everybody's watching, and they're going to have that slight FOMO. The FOMO that we have right now and that you should be running with and driving with, and all of us together, I would highly suggest this because we're going to blow the internet up, is the fact that we are the #1 team. We are not just like everybody can say, oh, I'm the #1 team in my country. Boo. We are the #1 team in the world. The world. No, like that is like, I'm sorry, where are you? Like in Australia, we are the #1 in the world. That is what we are part of because we have the #1 systems and strategies that gets us there. We didn't get here by luck. We didn't get here by fluke. We got here by strategy. And the strategies that James has set up that have all set us up with success. I know Cindy and Lindsay helped with a lot of things. Like there's been a lot of amazing leaders that have collaborated, and that word collaboration. But because of that collaboration, we are and will continue to hold the #1 team in the world. So how do we monetize this? How do we FOMO this? We put it all on our pages. We run as one. Not two, one. We run as one. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can either put your finger up, which, wait, what does this mean, right? What I would suggest, what stops me in my tracks, anybody ever just see somebody hold up a piece of paper? A piece of paper. And you guys can do this as a video of going, you could even do it from here and go, what? This just dropped. I'm the #1 team in the world because we have the #1 strategies that got us there, right? You could do a voice, or you could just do a picture of a surprised face, like, oh, or you could be like, yes. But what will happen? It's eye-catching. Your audience will stop. They will look, what is she holding up? #1 in the world. #1 in the world for what? I'm going to read Annika's post. And in that post, we're going to give it to you when we get off this live of what to say. Remember, it is that irresistible offer. What do they get to be the #1 in the world? We have our AI, we have our onboarding, we have our leadership, we have our marketing, we have our systems and our strategies. What does that look like? To make somebody read that and go, holy moly, this isn't just like Annika selling in a backyard job on a phone, like going, hey, everybody. This is a actual working, well-oiled company that you can have an opportunity to invest in as well, because you have FOMO, because we are blowing up the internet and every second person that you're seeing is holding up a piece of paper. But it runs with unity. When we can run with unity as a team, and I would definitely suggest a piece of paper, I've got a love heart, or I have a circle. However you get creative, it does not matter, but black and white would definitely be something to eye catch. What are you doing? why is this exciting for you? And James's success is our success. I always say that, even when we're Gigi Vitality, I say we are the number one, or in Australia we recruited 60 people this month. That's your 60 people. I have 60 new brand partners. I have 60 new people who have joined my business. Whatever our team do, whatever this team is doing, it is ours. So take it. And remember, Instagram, social media, all these platforms, it's a story. Sometimes when your story is just beginning, you may need to borrow the belief and borrow the story of other people to show that success. You're not fibbing, because it ain't a fib. We are the number one team in the world. We do have the best strategies that got us here. You're just pushing that story down the line to ask people to come join. That's what we're doing. So somebody who's just started, or somebody that needs to borrow this, because I'm going to borrow it every day of the week. I want to be known. I want to be known, even for people in Partner Co, that we are the number one. Do you know how many people right now that are wanting to be number one? You're part of the number one team. I've got other people that are texting me going, what systems are you using? How are you doing that? I'm feeling down. Mate, we have it. So let's hold it and let's show the world our unity and celebrate this to amazing people, but you own it. This is your business. This is your title. Put it on your page so that you can then go infect the world and give more and offer this opportunity as well.
Love it. So after this, Annika will make a post. We'll put the details in the captions and everything. If you're committed to being on this trend with us, put number 1 in the comments below. Tag your teammates onto this. Let's make this go viral. Let's be the wave makers and the movement makers. On that, we'll see you at the recognition. We'll see you on the prospecting call. I hear crying baby in the background, so I got to log off. So other than that, thank you, Annika, for popping in with me. Team, we love you. Grateful for you. Job's not done yet. We got a lot more to go. Let's go.